Okay, at the beginning of this tutorial you heard an old Black Sabbath track called Paranoid. I want to stay with the rock theme for the moment because we are going to be trying some different styles, and that means for now using a pick and using some of the techniques that you've learnt already. Every time I do a tutorial I'm going to teach a little bit of the song until you can play all of it, but in doing so you're using different styles. So I'm staying in the same key, we're in E. You may remember that this is an E note you're playing. And in the first tutorial I also said that here, so counting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret, 3rd string, you also have an E. Okay, you've already played that something. If you ever make this shape anywhere on the guitar, I'm tucking 2 fingers away so you can see, that's on any one string, wherever you play on bass guitar, you can skip a string and go 2 frets up. That will be the same note. So that's E, and this is E, so we have 3 E's going through 3 octaves, gaps of 8 notes. Okay, and of course later on, another popular misconception is that you can't play chords on a bass guitar. Of course you can, and we'll learn to do some of those hopefully later on. Okay, how does this song start? Well, as most songs, the bass doesn't come in straight away. I'm going to show you some examples, either in this tutorial or the next one, of how bass can be very, very upfront to take a lead, or it can be very laid back and just support the drum kit. It starts with what we call a hammer-on. It's very important to guitarists, and it does just what it says. If I play this note here, we're now on the, count up with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret on your 1st string. This is a D note, which means, after what I've just told you, it would make that shape, that must be a D as well. So on the D note, you play and you hammer on. You don't pluck twice. See that technique? Let's try that. Try yourself. It's not easy, but you get this early on in your playing, it can be quite impressive, and you can move between notes in a much more adventurous and smooth way. Okay, so the song starts. Just 3 times that hammer on, D to E. Then it gets a little bit more complicated. We go to the 2nd string and play the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and back to the other string once again. And what it sounds like is okay, if you haven't played much before, you don't play guitar, you don't play bass, already that's probably tasking your fingers a little bit. So never be frightened of exercising your hands in any way you can to, either on a fretboard, even if you feel you can't play, or just any time so you're getting that strength, also in your forearm, your shoulder, your arm as well. Go through it again step by step. A hammer on from a D to an E. 3 times. That time. Go to the next string. Come back. Okay, here it goes. And then immediately after that, we're right into the song. So you're doing that sort of driving rock pace again. So it goes, but it doesn't stay on the E. So that's as far as we're going. And in each tutorial, as I say, we'll build up on that. I'll play the track and I'll play to it, and then I'll play the track and you can practice that first part. If you can crack that, you're doing really, really well, because you're getting the speed as well. But this is what it's all about, getting the fingers coordinated and moving around the fretboard.